How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we are checking out a Drafna deck. And I was drawn to this particular Drafna deck. Yeah. Because of old Palantír. And because of One Ring. So for 6 mana, you can One Ring lock your opponent with Drafna, which is kind of crazy. He's also really good at protecting your artifacts. And I have a copy theme in the deck. We want to get rid of the legendary rule and copy our powerful artifacts a bunch of times. We will get down our Palantír. Bottom. Try to do as much damage as possible. We don't really need the lands. We hit a land. With 3 on top, so getting to our River's Rebuke is going to be a bit of a challenge. They're going to play another rat. So we're taking like 7 this turn? 7 this turn. Easy. I think we have to hold up commit. Hope they let me draw the land. They did not. 5 damage. We want to flank one of the attackers. So that we don't just die. The fairy probably won't do it either. The rats you control. Huh. We're in a bit of a bind. Don't really see a way out of it. Maybe we draw something.
Let's make this quick. Ideas like
A little bit loud there. Always forget to adjust the volume. Maybe we get lucky and our opponent kills himself somehow. No, but we're getting close. A little bit too loud. We are just dead.
Oh, you'll get over it.
That's an interesting interaction. It still counts rats, and it counts itself, but it doesn't count because the other rats can't see it. They don't count it. Interesting. We're gonna go on to a game 2. Yes, I think this video will go up on the night of the 4th. Or like 11:59 on the 3rd, midnight on the 4th, right? So the video after that is technically the 5th. And for that day, I won't have a video go up on midnight. Instead, I'll wait until later on in the day. So it'll be about a 12-hour difference in upload on that day, roughly. Just so that we can get in some Wild's Veil Drain. We didn't really do something similar around that time, but this time I thought I'd mention it because we are getting pretty close. Free mulligan. Is worse, but we'll keep it. I've also been eyeing up Starfield recently. I might be playing some Starfield on the channel. I love me some Bethesda games. I'm not really that into like the Fallout type of Bethesda games where it's a run and gun type scenario. But, I'm gonna get a copy of Burnished Hart. So I can sacrifice it and infinitely ramp myself. Rude. Very rude, opponent. So I guess we Jace.
I'm always a step ahead.
Okay, we can still fading. You can mill a couple cards. And we'll pass. Oh, I could pay for Saruman, but I won't. I think I will prevent the alpha from hitting Jace. Feels like the most efficient use of time. Aha.
Momentary setback.
Dash. Let's not do any more. End. Well, that would have been nice a couple turns ago, but it's not useful with what we have access to. Forging the Anchor? No artifacts. Wow. That's unlucky. So we have a bunch of mana rocks, and we have 4 or 5 artifact payoffs. 2 ideally copy. Huh.
After 1,000 years, time to improvise.
Guess we do that. He could be useful. We were 1 mana short of holding it up.
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Duplication doesn't do anything at the moment. The fairy down.
Learn my lesson.
You can at least protect our boy now. We can't protect him twice, we can protect him once. No. Auto pay? By Thoughtseize? We have another counterspell up, so I imagine that this doesn't resolve anyways, but we'll give it a go. Oh, it does resolve, okay. Well, Drafna will be blocking. Doesn't even get a chance to block. Very sad. Are we just dead? Not quite. Ouch. That's bad. We are just kind of dead. Uh-huh. I guess we're not quite dead. But we are dead. If I search for a Skantha. Spark double? If we had a payoff, we would be sitting pretty. GG opponent. We countered the Ancestral Recall. Like, that is icing on the cake, but it isn't exactly a great solace, is it? I knew this plan was janky when I put it together, but I didn't think we'd be struck out so much. We need a really lucky hand, I think, to actually get somewhere. Because there are a lot of moving parts to make things work, and our removal protection suite just isn't quite there. I'd like a few more Wrath. The deck currently runs 3. The 2 arguably best ones, and then another mass bounce spell. Which, like, that's okay, but it's not always the best. A Spark Double on a Jin-Gitaxias could just do the job. Okay, opponent. You got something in hand there. It feels like you do. This is 3 right now. You. Radagast the Brown. Do we just go greedy? What happens if we go greedy? Do we take a bunch of damage and die? That's my only issue. I think we're going greedy. They can't produce a lot of mana yet. We can draw cards, which is bad. Pretty bad. Old Ghost Troll is our first problem to deal with. Uh-huh. So now we can protect it. Or should we just copy? Wow. Okay. Drafna down. Is that look 8? with the top 8 cards of your deck reveal a creature? Ew. Obscene. Please stop. Titan of Industry is a problem too. Can't even copy anything yet. GG. I punted. I quit. No. I meant to renege on my decision to cast Spark Double, but the decline isn't don't cast this. It is decline to choose something to copy. Which interesting choice. Interesting choice to be sure, but not really a good one. Oh my god, that is bad. Drafna, founder of Lat-Nam. In theory, we'll get a Drafna hand where he has a 1 ring, and we'll just lock our opponent out of the game when we reach 6 mana. It hasn't happened yet. But in theory, it's inevitable. Wouldn't you know it? It's a rat. We will play our Moon Snare prototype. We didn't put in the deck to be a mana rock, but it can serve as that purpose if we need it to. We pretty much need it to, unfortunately. Now, I imagine they're not a rat deck. Like, Harabi Death Whale isn't a commander for rats. Alrighty then. Have you played against a blue deck before, Grandstand? I assume yes. We will not let the rat kill us. I mean, we will, but not immediately. I think Drafna is gonna die. Opponent seems like they'd be a removal deck. Doesn't have to be though, right? Dive down? Creature you control. Oh, this is kind of bad against my deck. I kind of want to target my creatures with things, you know? With things. And if I do, they just die. Yeah, my hand reads, if you target a creature, it dies. Here. Neat. Neat. Everything there was just very neat. Creature or planeswalker you control, so that doesn't do anything. Orvar the All-Form. He's really good in certain circumstances. This is not one of them. I have a commander deck of him on MTGO, and it is pretty sick, but it does not function under Harabi. I need lands. I just need lands, basically. Where I am. If we draw a land, we can play Vesuvan Duplimancy. And try to copy our way out of this. I don't think it'll work, but we could try it. Like, it's a possibility. So the way we would do it is we would... It doesn't even work, does it? I think this and this works, but this wouldn't. Because whenever you cast a spell that targets, so this would trigger. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. The interactions are just hilariously poorly lined up. If you ever want to just dunk on an Orvar deck, roll up with the Harabi deck. It apparently works quite well. And because I want to target things, let's see if it works. I don't know if it will. I don't think it does. Goodbye. We didn't even get the trigger, man. We didn't even get the trigger. This would have worked, I think.
Don't. This is all just an illusion.
He can't affect planeswalkers, so we are safe.
Think this.
Okay, Trophy Mage. Trophy Mage can get us a 3-drop. It can't get us a 4-drop, which is kind of what we need, but... It also provides a turn of distraction. Maybe? Opponent might have a targeted removal, and if they do, Jace does not distract Harabi for a turn. But okay, it looks like he is going to distract Harabi for a turn. Or yeah, okay.
No one likes a bully.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. We get our Trove Mage down. This one actually can find the One Ring, which is kind of nice. Very cool opponent. I will still seek because it's an end of the battlefield trigger. And I will mill you for 2. Draw a card. Okay. And we actually have a way to protect Jace now, so we're actually looking okay. I want them to spend their mana though. Don't do it, opponent. Bounce? Or sacrifice yourself, I guess? Jace lives, unless you have targeted removal. Oh, that doesn't work either. Ah, you copy... Guess we spark double? That one. Copy Jace. And,
You just don't know.
start the mill plan. Ooh, artifact or creature, okay. We're getting somewhere. Where, I don't know. Let's mill.
There's always an answer.
I don't want to use my Otawara if I don't have to.
It's how you play the hand with
Let's, Otawara. Resolve. Use target artifact. It doesn't work because it's single. Any creature on the battlefield. There aren't any creatures on the battlefield. Mill 2 cards upon it.
think this.
My deck is just very bad in this particular circumstance. Jin-Gitaxias, so could be good. Could be good. Resolve. We will Aetherflux him. I assume they're opening up a window. You make non-legendary, except it's not legendary. Oh, oh, you are good. I approve. So we're gonna swing in with the boys. Opponent. We do have our Palantír. We don't have a way to make it into a creature yet. So we cannot really use it, but now that we're not under a Hammurabi lock, or a Harobi lock, we're actually doing things. Well, those were some fun games of copying things. We did not get a copy of Orthanc Palantír, but either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.